Moisture is one of the biggest threats to the durability and performance of buildings. It can weaken materials, reduce insulation efficiency, and even compromise structural safety if not properly managed. To keep buildings standing strong, architects and builders use a layered approach, known as the 4 lines of defense against moisture. In this video, we'll explore each line of defense: deflection, drainage, drying, and durability. Before we start, I'd like to mention that this overview is largely based on documentation from the Canadian Wood Council. Now let's dive into it. The first line of defense is deflection. This is all about keeping moisture away from the structure in the first place. Cladding, roof overhangs, flashing, and proper detailing all play key roles here. Think of it as the raincoat of a building. Just like a jacket keeps most of the rain off your body, cladding keeps most of the water from ever reaching the inner layers of the wall assembly. The better we are at deflecting rain, snow, and wind-driven moisture, the less pressure there is on the next layers of defense. We all know that no raincoat is perfect. Sometimes water sneaks in. That's why the second line of defense is drainage. Behind the cladding, a drainage cavity or airspace allows any water that does get past the exterior to flow down and safely out of the building. This could be a Rainscreen gap, flashing details, or weep holes at the bottom of the wall. Drainage is like having gutters inside the wall, giving water an intentional path to escape instead of letting it soak into the structure. Even with drainage, small amounts of moisture can still remain in the wall assembly. That's where the third line of defense comes in. Walls are designed with breathable materials and ventilation paths so that trapped moisture can evaporate and leave the system over time. This balance between airtightness and breathability is critical. Too airtight and you risk trapping water. Too leaky and you lose energy efficiency. Drying is the body's equivalent of warming up and drying off after being in the rain. It's not instant, but it keeps you from staying wet and uncomfortable. Finally, the fourth line of defense is durability. This layer accepts that despite our best efforts, some moisture will always remain. The solution is to use materials that can withstand occasional wetting without losing their strength or performance. Pressure-treated wood, water-resistant sheeting, corrosion-resistant fasteners, and protective finishes are examples of durability strategies. These measures ensure that even if moisture lingers, the structure won't immediately fail. Durability is the immune system of the building, allowing it to resist damage and to recover over time. The 4 lines of defense, deflection, drainage, drying, and durability, work together to keep buildings safe from one of their greatest enemies: moisture. By layering these strategies, we design structures that are resilient, efficient, and long-lasting. So, the next time you look at a wall, remember, it's not just one barrier standing up to the weather, but a team of defenses working together. Moisture may be unavoidable, but with the right design, it doesn't have to be destructive. This video was made possible thanks to the resources from the Canadian Wood Council. Stay informed, stay inspired. TimberTalk.